up, y'all? Tracy here, back with another reaction video. This was sent from one of you guys. I have no clue what the fuck this is. It looks like it's a review for some kind of anime from the title and like the thumbnail and shit. But as you guys know, besides Ruby, I have been out of the anime loop for probably 5 to 6 years. I haven't watched any new animes, and I probably won't be getting into too many of them because I just don't feel the same way about anime as I used to. I'm more into real life TV shows and real life like actors and shit. Ruby is obviously a huge exception, and I think that I'll check out some more Rooster Teeth anime because I seem to really enjoy their anime. That being said, I don't know a lot of animes. I've mostly been into the Americanized animes that are like not Japanese voices or anything, and it's just they play in America. Those are the animes that I've usually been into all my life. Which is probably, I mean, Ruby seems more Americanized than Japanese in my opinion, so that's probably a huge factor of why I really enjoy it. And when I say Americanized, I mean like Digimon, Pokemon, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z. And yes, obviously they're still Japanese. They still have the traits, but they're Americanized in my opinion because I watched them on American television as like American cartoons. Not quite, you know, I never watched the Japanese versions of these things. Gata H Kai, Yamada's first time. Mumkey's anime reviews. First time. That sounds like losing her virginity, in my opinion. Which would make sense why you guys would send it to me, because that sounds fucking entertaining as fuck to watch a review of that. Alright, let's check this shit out. I'm done rambling. Let's just jump into this.
Gata H Kai, Yamada's First Time, is a genuinely hilarious anime about high school romance. The story follows Yamada, a 15-year-old high school student whose goal is to have sex with 100 different guys by the end of high school. Now I know what you're thinking. It's a show about a 15-year-old girl trying to have sex? Isn't that kind of creepy and perverted? I can see where this viewpoint is coming from, but there are many things you have to consider. First of all, Yamada's First Time is a Japanese anime that takes place in Japan.
Yeah, I figured.
And the age of consent in Japan is 13, which means by Japanese standards, Yamada is well over the appropriate age to be pursuing sexual desires.
13?
The main problem is that most of us are thinking about the connection between age and sex from an American viewpoint. And in context with the rest of the world, this viewpoint is narrow-minded and highly problematic.
Yeah, but
in the United States, the age of consent ranges state by state, from 16 to 18.
Yeah, but
however,
I don't think
every
fucking a
other
13-year-old is a good idea.
On Earth,
that's
the age of consent
disgusting
is much
to me.
lower.
That's disgusting
in China,
to me.
it is 14. In Spain, it is 13. In Germany, it is 14, and etc. The problem with the United States is that cultural traditions passed down from the Puritans are still in full effect, and as a result, sex is considered to be a highly taboo subject.
Does the guy
what most
reviewing
people don't seem to understand is that being attracted to 15-year-old girls is completely natural and is not considered pedophilia. A pedophile
to me, it's
is somebody who is
pedophilia.
Attracted to children aged 10 and under.
Nah.
This is completely
I'm 26.
because these children
being attracted to a 15-year-old to me is fucking
There are
pedophilia.
two other classes of underage attraction that most people like to ignore.
15 is questionable, depends how old you are.
Attraction to people age 11 through 15.
But 13?
And the other is ephebiophilia, attraction to people age 15 to 19. So no, being attracted to a 15-year-old girl doesn't make you a pedophile. It makes you an ephebiophile. And there is a huge difference that people need to understand.
It depends on your age, in my opinion.
My Uncle Alex was recently arrested for having sex with a 17-year-old girl.
Yeah, but how old is he?
And he is now serving a 3-year prison sentence. There's no justice in this fucking world when a man can be imprisoned for having sex with a girl that the rest of the world considers to be a mature adult. And now he's going to be labeled as a pedophile for the rest of his life, even though he isn't a fucking pedophile. He's, if anything, an ephebiophile. You fucking people are so obsessed with age like that's the only thing that matters. What we need to do is establish a criteria for what makes somebody attractive despite age. Just look at these two girls. The one on the left is obviously more attractive due to her curvy body, right? Well, guess what? I had the ages mixed around. Yeah, you were attracted to the 15-year-old.
No, I wasn't.
Pedophile now, you pieces of shit. Every single
day. Okay, you picked a girl with a really ugly face
who sat on the jury
as the 18-year-old. That's not even.
So I can beat their fucking face in with a bat.
Either way, I wasn't attracted to either.
These same photos, they would be more attracted to the 15-year-old girl too.
Well,
but those hypocritical bastards would never admit it. Instead, they just cast judgment upon their
yeah, but you can find an 18-year-old with a big bust
are guilty of. Although
looking
nobody
sexy.
should feel guilty at all, because there's nothing fucking wrong with being attracted to a 15-year-old girl. God damn it!
How old is the person that made this?
I want to kill them all. I want to sneak into their houses and hatchet them to death. Those disgusting fucking hypocrites. They're gonna pay for what they did.
I guess come hatchet me to death. I
don't. God damn it!
I don't know what I just watched. Okay, well, I disagree 100% with that video and everything that it said. And I'm not going to sit around and lie and be like, oh yeah, I loved the video or whatever, because I'm just not that person. So, you're getting my honest to God truth. The guy in this video, I don't know how old he is, but his views to me are kind of messed up. Now, 15, that's a gray area for me. It depends on how old the guy is. Like, if the guy's 17 and she's 15 or whatever, even if he's 18 and she's 15, 19 and she's 15 and there's consent or whatever, like, and the parents know, it's like, cool, whatever. I don't really... Age is, to some extent, a number. Alright? My sister got pregnant when she was 15, and the guy she was with was 25. He didn't go to jail because my parents didn't press charges, but that shit's fucked up. And no, I don't think that a 15-year-old is mature enough to be with an adult man or woman. I definitely don't think a 13-year-old, because, like, think about it. The thought of being like 20-something and dating a 13-year-old, that's disgusting to me, okay? That's just fucking gross. Why would you want to... Like, 13-year-olds have not hit puberty yet, okay? They're just hitting puberty, but they have not grown into their adult bodies at that point. They're still getting taller, they're still getting their chest, they're still becoming an adult. 13-year-olds old, I guess... For me, I just don't have any attraction towards that. Like, I don't want to date a kid. I want to date an adult. And the reason that the pictures... He picked one girl that was ugly and one girl that was prettier. And then he asked which one you would want to fuck. But there are pretty 18-year-olds too. You're not limited to your selection. You don't have to say, well, all 18-year-olds and older are ugly with small tits and ugly faces. No, that's not fucking true. You can date your own fucking age, or at least the age of consent. I mean, I agree that sex in America is looked at as taboo. I agree that people need to be a little bit more lenient on their views of sex, in the sense of, like, stop being such judgy fuckers for, like, oh, you have sex, you're a whore, oh, you have sex, you're this. And clothes, like, don't judge people because they wear slutty clothes or whatever. Which I said slutty, but I don't mean it as a derogative, Honestly, one of the things that has always turned me off to anime from Japan is that fact that the kids are so young. Because it's usually like a really old man hooking up with like a 12 or 13-year-old girl. And to me, and he says America, we blah blah blah, but America used to do that. Like, have you, an older man, marry off a little child. The reason that they stopped is because it's not right. Like, it's just... They aren't developed. emotionally, mentally, physically, anything. They are not developed, okay? And you cannot tell me that they are. So, if you got a thing for fucking little kids, to me, that's disgusting. The end. I don't give a fuck. Why would you want to fuck a child? I love you guys. You're the best subscribers in the entire universe. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, share, etc., etc. Peace out.